Hi, I'm Georgia from GetSite Control, the developers of the Aurora theme for Shopify stores. In this video, I'll give you some ideas on how you can use a before and after section in your store. Before and after sections can be a powerful tool to showcase your product or service and demonstrate its value. They can also help you answer customer questions and objections in a matter of seconds. So you may be thinking that you don't know how a before and after section could fit in your store and if it applies to your industry at all. I'm here to show you some real-life examples that will hopefully inspire you to design your own. All the stores I'm about to show you use the Aurora theme or one of its presets. You'll find the link to it in the description of the video. So without further ado, let's take a look at these examples. The first section I'm going to show you is by piercing zone. It's used to show a face look with and without the product, which in this case is piercings. Next, before and after inspo is by Amy Jennifer Jewelry. It's a project execution kind of before and after, where you can see the drawing of a ring, the project, and then the real thing. Next is UPPF. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. It has a before and after where they show the restoration result on a car, damaged versus back to looking like new. Next example is by Tuhaf, a Turkish brand selling prints. It shows the before and after of a room makeover where they showcase their prints. Hill River Studio sells Adobe Lightroom presets. Their before and after section demonstrates the use of a preset on a picture to make it look vintage. Last but definitely not least is a classic use of before and after sections, skincare product results. This one is by Los Angeles Oils and Butters, and it's a whole gallery of before and after pictures. Now, let me quickly show you how you can add a before and after section to your store using the Aurora theme. Let's go to the theme editor. This is the demo store of Astra, one of the presets of the Aurora theme. Let me give you a quick tour before we start the tutorial. So this is what the demo store looks like. As you can see, it's about skincare products. It's obviously not a real store. And what I want to do is add a before and after section here before this video. So I'm going to click Add Section and look for before after images, which is the name of the section. This is what it looks like by default. And now we're going to take a look at all the settings. So first you can choose a color scheme. This is the default color scheme, light as the rest of the store. For example, you could choose a contrasting color scheme to make the section pop. I prefer to keep it light. You can choose a different layout for the images. The images can be on the left, on the right, or at the bottom, like this. I prefer them to be on the right, so I'll keep the default layout. Here you can adjust the ratio between the height and the width of the images. So for example, you can make the images more like a square, like this, or adjust it however you prefer. And you can adjust it separately for desktop and for mobile. Let me show you. Here it is. Okay, let's go back to the desktop view. And let's move on to the content section. This is the text that appears here on the side. Now I'm going to enter my own text. Here it is. You can adjust the size of the different text elements here. And if you want, you can add a button that leads to a page on your store. For that, you would need to enter a button label here. And here you obviously need to enter the link to the page where you want the button to lead. And you can adjust the button style. For example, I want to be just an outline. You can also align the content, for example, to the other side. I think this looks better. Finally, here you can select your before and after images. Let's select the before image. Here it is. This is the label. You can remove it if you prefer, and you can add more text on the image if you want and style the text. Now I'm going to select my after image. And here I have my two images in the before and after section. Here at the bottom, you can disable lazy loading for the section and adjust the paddings. So these are basically the settings that you can use to style the section. Obviously, you can also adjust the theme settings, overall store settings to change the appearance of the section. And that's it for our inspiration gallery and quick walkthrough. As you have seen, before and after sections can work for all kinds of products, from jewelry to skincare to digital products. Now it's your turn. Try it out in your store and see how it helps you tell your product story more effectively.